And we're live.
Yay!
Hi, everybody. Welcome to tonight's party.
Hi, I'm Erin.
I'm Lindsay, and we are both Presidential Diamonds with It Works Global. A lot of our team has people on this hangout that we are so excited about, and we're going to tell you all about our product line and some of our favorite products and why they're our favorites, and we're going to tell you a little bit about our business and how we work our business. So we're really excited that you're here, and this is the first time we've ever done it. So
It's really exciting. So excited right now. Sunday night, hanging out in my PJs in a blanket and talking about our awesome products. Lindsay, why don't you really quick just kind of give a little bit of background about you and your story in the business?
Okay, so I started a little over 2.5 years ago, and first 6 months didn't do a whole lot, but I was in about 2 months I was making over right at $500 a month between my commissions and my wrap cash. So it went pretty quickly that I got to make what I wanted to make, but I stopped 3 months after I started working and didn't do anything for 3 more months. And we'll get into a little bit more of what happened with us later. But when I started, I was a stay-at-home mom, still am, and my husband was working 90 hours a week between the fire department and owning his own business, which he does vehicle wraps. That's him right there in a fire department shirt. Shame. And we had 3 kids at the time, and life was chaos and crazy, and we needed an extra $500 a month to help make ends meet and to help pay off a little more credit card debt, and so that we could go on some family vacations that we were having to turn down just because things were too tight. It wasn't a fun time. And I was also handicrafting and making things, lots and lots of hours for a teeny tiny bit of money, putting them on my Etsy shop. And that's how I was affording family vacations and camera lenses and anything that I wanted to purchase that was a bigger purchase.
Target.
That's how I was affording Target. That's right. So that's kind of where we were when we got started. What about you, Erin?
I've been in the business for over 4 years. I guess it's right at 4.5 now. It'll be 5 in July. And Chris and I were kind of in a different situation. He was working multiple jobs and I was working multiple jobs, but we weren't even living paycheck to paycheck. We weren't even getting through 30 days. We had to let go of our house and have it rented. We didn't lose it, but we couldn't live there anymore. So I was pregnant and we had a 1.5-year-old, and we moved in with my parents. And right after my son River was born, I knew that I felt lousy, not because I needed to lose weight, but because I had 2 kids and I was struggling with being very sad about our financial situation and just 2 really hard pregnancies. And so I reached out to my friend Amy, who I knew sold these products, and just asked her what she would recommend. I didn't really want to focus on weight loss. I just knew that I needed to do something to feel better. And so that's where my story started, was with our greens powder, our multivitamin, and our regular product, which is our cleanse. It's our 30-day cleanse instead of our acute cleanse, I guess. And I started using those products at Mother's Day, or right after Mother's Day, and loved them. I fell in love with our greens, and I had no desire to sell it. But about 3 weeks later, I had been given just a little bit of the greens to my 2-year-old daughter, Maddie, who was born 7 weeks early, and she had just struggled with her health for that entire 2 years. I'd just been given a little bit, maybe not even a quarter scoop, to her in her juice every day. And in 4 weeks, we realized that she was well for the first time in her life. She was healthy. And that kind of woke me up to, oh my gosh, this product has not just made me feel better. It's actually changing our family. So I talked to Chris. We did not have the $99 to sign up, and I asked my parents for it as an early birthday present. I already lived with them, okay? We already were paying bills. We're cooking our own meals. And I borrowed $99 and really reluctantly started this business. I was really scared to start something new. I already had 3 part-time jobs, but that's what I ended up finding in this business, was that I could do this even with no time, and that I could put, I was talking to somebody the other day, I think it was 2 hours a week was my max. And that included, like, if I was going to have a wrap party or something, that was included in that. That was all I could do. And that was the same as Lindsay. But I went Ruby in my first 3 months. And so I was pulling in an average of $400 to $500 a month, not including wrap cash. And so that just kind of gave us some breathing room. I needed that to pay a van payment. And I was okay with that. And then what happened was I fell in love with this business and this company, which is what you're going to kind of hear Lindsay tell you too in a little bit. And it turned into more than that. It turned into more than $500 a month, and it has turned into everything. But my love started with the product, which is perfect because that's where we're going to get started tonight. Lindsay's going to start out by talking about our most well-known and popular product, the Ultimate Body Applicator, and why it's so unique to our business. And she's going to kind of show you in a fun little way where you can put it without getting naked.
Woo! Okay, so I'm not getting naked. And we're just going to start with this guy right here. Let's see if he comes up. Yeah. Is he coming up? Yeah. Okay. So this is our crazy wrap thing. It's really, really simple to use. You take it out, you put it on, and you see results. If you see here, you can wrap in a myriad of places. You can literally wrap anywhere from the chin down. And we have before and after pictures of every area of the body. And you wear it for at least 45 minutes, but you can wear it for longer. Some people like to sleep in them. You absolutely do not have to. The only thing you don't want to do while you are wearing the wrap is sweat. But you can do anything else. You can vacuum, you can clean, you can cook, you can go grocery shopping, you can run errands, you can wear it to work, you can do carpool, you can do anything else that you want to. So I'm going to show you a little bit about the wraps. This is a box of wraps. Teeny tiny. I know a lot of you think that it should be this massive thing. This is it. And inside of here, we have our pre-packaged little wraps, and they look just like this, okay? So it's packaged in there nicely, and it's what it is a cloth, this cloth that I'm going to show you in a minute, but it has lotion already all over it. So all you're going to do is you're going to open it, take it out, unfold it. Sometimes you need to even out the lotion, and then you're going to put it on. Lotion side down on the skin and anywhere you want to. And you're going to either use saran wrap or fab wrap. This is our fab wrap. It's that medical grade something that you put on before you get a cast. Or you can use an ace bandage, or you can use Spanx, or you can use yoga pants, or you can use anything. All you want is for it to not slip and slide all around your body. So when it comes out, it looks kind of like this, except for it has lotion on it. And you're just going to unfold it, unfold it, unfold it. And all the lotion's going to be on the innermost part. That's it. That is the wrap right there. So Erin is going to tell you a little bit about the places as I demonstrate. This is going to be interesting.
This is so scientific.
Okay.
All right. So honestly, don't you agree that the most popular place to wrap is the tummy? And yes, everyone wants to wrap their tummy, and it's really a good place to start. It's typically where we gain and lose throughout our life, so it also has lots of stretch marks. Our wraps are just going to tighten, tone, and firm the area that they're applied. So she's wrapping her little tiny teeny tummy, and she's gonna feel a tingling. And what are you gonna do the whole time you're wrapping?
Drink water.
Yes. Okay. So we want to drink water, one, because it's super important for your cells to be hydrated and for your skin to be hydrated, for the lotion to even work. Your dry skin cannot accept this lotion. So your cells need to be hydrated, your skin needs to be hydrated, and drinking water helps the body to process anything. So it's going to just help your body use the lotion. It's going to work on the outside and on the inside, just to do some really awesome things. Okay, so next I'm just going to let you do it, and then I'll she's folding it in half, but really what would happen is you would pull the whole thing out and cut it down down the wide part. I always say it looks like a saddle now. Okay, so she's doing her bat wings. You can wrap your arms. Now, I will tell you this. Most areas of the body you can wrap yourself, but I speak from experience when I tell you to get a buddy to help you wrap your arms. I tried to wrap my arms one time and I took a picture and put it on Facebook, and everyone was like, what is that hanging out? And it was my saran wrap. It was sticking up like a finger. It was awful, and it didn't stay on. We cut it in half again. Oh yes, the chin and neck. Absolutely. So your turkey waddle, so right here where she's touching right at the base of her, like right around her collarbone. So you're not going to have a lot of tightening and toning needing to happen there, but what do you need there? You need lots of hydration. You can cut it into fourths as well. So like right there, she's really just going to do her chin and neck. She can do it even that. And then you can also get your chest area, which has a ton of sun damage on most people. You can do the chest of that part of your chest as well. Love handles, is that what this is? Muffin top?
Yeah.
Oh, look, and she's also getting bra fat on the side. So she's doing muffin top and bra fat. She can wrap all the way around the back, get even more of the muffin top. She can wrap just up about around her bra strap.
Okay.
Now she's going to show you how tiny her legs are. So inner thigh, and then she's gonna do the back of the thigh, and then she's gonna do the knees. Yeah, loose skin on the knees, calves, upper thigh. Yes, you can wrap your feet. We've had lots of people wrap their feet for dry skin. The booty. Yeah, yep. Now I'll tell you about wrapping your thighs and your booty. Thighs and booty are really muscular, so sometimes the wrap will take a couple more applications just to penetrate in that area, but we see incredible results in those two areas, especially with the reduction of the appearance of cellulite. So that's super exciting and great news for everyone, in my opinion.
Yes, it is. Okay, so 4 wraps come in a box. 1 box is considered a full treatment for any one area of the body. We like to compare it to teeth whitening strips. You're not going to use 1 or 2 strips and say, it's not working on my teeth, and then throw the $50 box away. No, you need to use all 4 in the same area. Follow instructions, which are make sure you're drinking water, wrap at least 45 minutes. You can wrap as frequently as once every 3 days. Why? Because the wrap works for a full 72 hours. And what that means is if you take a before picture before you wrap, you take an after picture when you take the wrap off, and then you take another after picture at the 72-hour mark, you're going to see progressive results, okay? 90% of people are going to see results after just 1 wrap, but the other 10%, it may take till wrap 2, 3, or 4 till they see results. That's why there's 4 in a box. So even if you do see amazing results after 1 wrap, you need to commit to all 4 in one area so that you know exactly what a full treatment looks like on you. And you don't have to stop at 4. You can do 2 boxes of wraps. You can do 3 boxes of wraps. That's what we compare to a transformation. We actually compare it to plastic surgery because of how drastic the results are if you use them consistently and follow the instructions. What else am I forgetting? Oh, how long do wrap results last? Okay, so you're wrapping, you use a full treatment, you're seeing massive changes, and you want to know how long these results are going to stay. Wrap results are a lot like gym results. So the healthier you are, the more water you drink, the better you eat, the longer your results are going to last. But typical wrap results are going to last you 2 to 6 months. So they're very long-lasting wrap results. These are not the kind that you get before you go on a cruise and they're gone 3 to 5 days later. Okay, and then the wrap does all kinds of things. It evens out skin tone. It helps with stretch marks and any kind of scar tissue you might have. Tightens, tones, and firms the skin, and it reduces the appearance of cellulite, stretch marks, again, all of those good things. So
what doesn't it do? Cause water weight loss. That's going to be a huge question.
Yes.
And it also doesn't cause weight loss at all, to be honest. We have that question a ton. We don't ever use the wraps in place of healthy eating and exercise. In fact, they show off more when you're already eating well, or you begin to. And for me, it was kind of, they both merged in together. My wrapping started as I started feeling better about myself and getting more active. I've wrapped many, many women who have tried all kinds of different eating plans, diet plans, and things, and haven't seen results. And I can put a wrap on them, and 45 minutes later, they have a result. And suddenly they're like, oh my gosh, my body can still change. And it gives them hope. And they start to maybe go walking 3 times a week or whatever. It's not water weight loss. We want you to guzzle water while you're wrapping. And really, honestly, we beg you to drink water every single day as much as you possibly can. It's just really good for you. Oh, that bottom part, that's my favorite.
Yes. So here you see a before and after picture. This is one wrap after 45 minutes. And again, these are all the things we've already talked about, except for botanically based formula. We like to kind of throw out an umbrella statement that all of our products are whole foods, fruits, veggies, herbs, and botanicals. That includes the skincare and the wrap, or the body line, which includes the wraps. So all that's in here is non-toxic. It's not causing anything unnatural in or on your body. It is just, like I said, fruits, veggies, herbs, and botanicals. And then there at the bottom, you see these are only available from us. You will not find these in Target or JCPenney or Kohl's or anywhere else. If you do find them online, note that our stuff is all food again. Therefore, it has a shelf life. And if you are not getting from one of us, you might be getting an expired product. And that would be a shame to waste your money on something like that. Those wraps.
Yay. All right, you want to talk about just a couple of our favorite products?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to start really quick with, we'll go through the products that come in the system since we just released that in January. So some of my favorite products come in this new kit that we have called the System. So in January, they released it, and it's when you order the System, or if you're on here because you're thinking about doing this business with us, when your customers order the System, they're going to get these products packaged, but they're also going to get instructions with how to use them for the whole month. And basically it's a wrap, remove, reboot. So that's going to have wraps in it, and you're going to have wrapping days, and you're going to have remove days, and then all of the days are reboot days. So you want to reboot your system with good products like our greens. This is the whole reason I started this business. And this is the family size. It's a huge savings. I think it's 88 cents per serving. It's been a long time since I've done that math. We also have a smaller one Lindsay's going to show you. That's going to be a little bit more like $1 something a serving. And she's got berry and I have orange. And then she also has the stick packs. So if you're busy and on the go, you take that. It's just like a little Crystal Light pack, and you shake it into your water bottle or your little cranberry juice bottle. You can do it anytime you want to. Your commute into work, it's perfect. But I'm going to show you exactly kind of how we make ours in this family. It's my favorite way. You can buy these blender bottles at Sam's. You can't buy this one. This is It Works one. But you can buy packages of 3 of these. And we probably have 7 or 8 in our family because we all use them. And my kids can mix their own smoothies and all kinds of stuff in them. So I'm just going to unscrew it. So the serving size for a regular adult is 2 tiny scoops. And when I say tiny, I mean tiny. Super, super tiny. So here's my pinky. Beep. Really tiny. So in the past, when my family has used Greens products, it's come with a scoop about as big, a silver dollar probably size. So this is a much smaller one. And in these 2 tiny scoops is over 38 superfoods, fruits, vegetables, and also spore probiotics. We have a very unique probiotic that actually survives its trip to your intestines. And then once it's there, it releases all of its powerful little organisms, and it's going to help build up that good bacteria in your colon so that you can have a healthy immune system. That's where your immunity starts, is in your digestive system, and then also have healthy digestion. So shake. And it's going to turn this kind of shade of orangish green, brown, I don't know. And for people with texture issues, I don't have many of them have a problem with this. I actually have a brand new customer who I was really worried about, and she was like, oh my God, I gosh, it's amazing. I've never even understood how this could work. And she's been wanting to buy for a long time. So it's really good. I'm going to drink some.
And while she's drinking, I think it's important to note that if you do have texture issues, or even if you don't want to stir it with a spoon. You want to shake it up, shake it, or use an electric whisk or something like that to make sure it's blended really good. You won't have any issues with funky textures or anything like that.
Your family uses jam jars with lids, right?
No, that's the hoods.
Oh, okay. But like little ball jars, but the blender bottles are my favorite, and they're so affordable to get. And the way it tastes when it's shaken is so much better. But what a green's going to do, on the bottle itself, it says alkalize, balance, detoxify. So it's basically going to work in all areas of your body just to increase the level of health. It's going to give you raw energy, which my favorite way to kind of explain this is when you hit your 2 o'clock slump and you want to face plant into the covers, it's going to kind of help you get through that. It's not going to be like a jittery, buzzy, I'm going to crash from this in an hour and a half feeling. And it's going to help alkalize your body. Vegetables are naturally alkalizing, so is magnesium. And this product has a ton of that in it. And it's just going to help balance the pH in your body, which helps your body fight disease. God made your body to balance its own pH, but we're exposed to things in our environment and in our food that knock it off kilter. And so this product's just going to help regain some of that balance. And it is, I think, probably team-wide, one of our most popular sellers. Everyone loves this. They taste it and they're turned into believers. So that's product number 1. This is how we reboot with our new system. And the other part of reboot is ThermoFit. And it's so hard to see. I'm showing this. ThermoFit is our natural thermogenic. It basically is going to increase your metabolism, which means you're going to burn more calories every day. But it's stimulant free, which is super important to note. So it's not going to hurt your cardiovascular system, and it's not going to stimulate your heart rate to speed up. If you have any kind of sensitivity to caffeine and stuff like that, this doesn't really affect the heart rate. It's really affecting the core temperature so that you're just burning at a higher rate. I'll tell you a little tip for this. I only use ThermoFit personally on the days that I know I'm going to be doing some kind of either cardiovascular workout, interval workout, something that's going to raise my heart rate, because it's going to give you a lot of energy. And if you don't use that energy, you're going to want to eat. It's going to make you hungry. And so you need to make sure that you're working out. So here's my thoughts on this. If you're working out 3 to 4 days a week, that's when you're taking your ThermoFit. Every day, greens, for sure, 1000%. 2 days a month, you're going to be removing. And that brings us to our newest product. And Lindsay, I'm going to let you talk about your experience with it first. And then I'm going to get my little bottles out and we'll talk about the cleanse.
Okay, so there's the little bottle for the cleanse. It is super easy to drink. It looks huge there, but it's tiny.
It's like teeny tiny. Look at my head.
Put it on your palm.
Oh.
There, yes.
Oh, I feel like one of those makeup tutorial people.
Oh, you are. It's beautiful. Okay, so it's a teeny tiny little bottle. You can drink it in like 3 to 4 gulps. And my favorite description of it is if a pineapple and a jalapeno were to have a baby, this is what the flavor would be like. So it's a very sweet, and it's also a little bit spicy. And that makes it so exciting. I have to chase it with water, and I have to drink it a little bit chilled too. I can't drink it absolutely at room temperature because it's a little warm. So I actually drank it, and every day you're supposed to drink it before your first meal of the day, so breakfast, and before your last meal of the day, so dinner, and 2 days in a row. So it's only a 2-day cleanse. It's a very gentle cleanse, and it is white pant approved. I had 0 changes in the way that I went to the bathroom. So for those of you who are used to what a cleanse does, this is not the same. You don't have to worry about that. But I personally didn't have any issues, and I haven't really heard of anybody who had issues needing to rush to the restroom.
Well, my research into this product, because that's my thing, is that it's really not geared to be a potty cleanse. It's just not. It's going to put really healthy prebiotics into your system, and it's going to help your digestive system move more efficiently. But it doesn't have stimulants in it. So, and another thing that's really important with it is to drink lots of water. But on the days that you cleanse, they are your remove days. So there's 2 days a month where you're going to remove, and all that means is you're going to remove white flour, white sugar, processed foods, alcohol, junk food from your diet. So for 2 days a month, we want you to eat clean and lean while you're doing this cleanse, and that's going to increase your results as well. And this cleanse is actually going to help with your filter organs as well. So it's just great for overall detoxification. It tastes like ginger root to me. And like Lindsay said, she drank hers refrigerated. It takes me 3 big gulps to drink it all, and it's gone. And then I go have my coffee and my breakfast a little bit later. So it's super, super easy. We have people that are losing weight on it, even though it's not making them go to the bathroom a ton more. And they're kind of experiencing a all over de-bloating. Like their skins, everything seems a little bit more toned and firm, which goes along with our product line perfectly. But it's a really great product. And for me, it's been a huge gift because I've had IBS since I was 16 years old, and there's very few products that I can take that help me and don't harm me. And this one and our 30-day cleanse regular are my best friends. I love them. So this is just a great product, and it comes in this box. All 4 bottles are in there, easy peasy. I mean, literally, we make the whole system is just so foolproof, and you're gonna love it because I am a firm believer in small steps. And when I lost 70 pounds using these products, it was not because I went on a gung-ho crazy diet and restricted myself. I made small changes, and that's what you're going to want. And the system is the perfect way to enter into that. And you've still got time. Start your system in March, and you can do March, April, May. You go on vacation in June in the summer. You got time to make some massive changes in your health and in your body and your energy level and stress level.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Fat Fighter. This is another one of our supplements. I know a lot of you have heard of a similar product, totally different results, but similar product in a white bottle with 4 letters, multicolored. And I can promise you that you will not experience the same result. Okay. So, Fat Fighter. Fat Fighter is it's a carb blocker. You take it 15 to 60 minutes after your heaviest meal of the day. And we're going to show you a little science experiment to show you how it works. But you take it after your heaviest meal, your chips and cheese dip, your hamburger and French fries, your 50 pieces of pizza. And what it's going to do is it's going to bind with 1/3 of the fat and carbs from your heaviest meal. Bind with it, works in the stomach, not in the intestines, binds with it, which prevents your body from absorbing it. Very important. And therefore, you kind of counteract some of the damage you have done. So this is not children's Motrin. This is actually vegetable oil. And this is a glass of water. Lovely. Okay, so this is representative of your tummy. Yes, this is a 5th grade science experiment. This is representative of your tummy. And then here are the deep fried chicken wings you just ate. Or the tacos, and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of cheese dip, okay? And then here I have 2 crushed up. These are crushed Fat Fighters that I crushed before our little purity here. And you get to see what the Fat Fighters do. Erin, why don't you tell them a little bit about the couple primary ingredients that are so fancy?
Yeah, Neopuntia cactus or prickly pear cactus, and it's actually a cactus that's found out west, and it's going to actually help with your pancreas as well. There goes the blobbies, and there goes some man's chicken legs. But the Neopuntia cactus is actually really good for helping your pancreas balance out blood sugars. It also has God, why can't I think Garcinia cambogia? Every time I try to say that, I think of it the wrong way, which is just a natural fat burner. It's got a little bit of that in there too. This product I was terrified to take, and honestly, I didn't try it for an entire year after I started selling this, because when you've got IBS and something tells you it's going to do this, you're very leery. And I had heard terrible stories about similar products. So it took me a year to try it, and finally I did. And let's say I took it tonight after I ate Zaxby's, to be honest with you. Look at those little blobbies.
Blobbies.
Hey, blobbies. That's your cheeseburger.
Yeah, so that's your cheeseburger. That's where it kind of bound up with the fat, and it is preventing my glass tummy from absorbing any of the fattiness.
Any of it.
So that is Fat Fighter. It is excellent, excellent, excellent for many, many things, like Erin said. But it is a fabulous carb blocker that is not going to come up in a Google search with really terrible pictures.
The worst. It's a good story time at parties, though.
Oh, it's my fave.
I love it. It's great. All right, what's no, yeah, yes. I'll put it on the other way. Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, she's holding hair, skin, and nails, if you guys can't see it. People said the camera's not switching the way it should be switching. So, hair, skin, and nails. She's going to show them to you. A lot of people think that they smell like cinnamon. They are a really potent product that I can't even take more than like one at a time, because look at my roots. I just had my hair done February. What day did we leave for conference? The 2nd? Mm-hmm. February 1st. I had my hair colored. That's what taking a hair, skin, and nail every other day did for my hair. So it's going to grow longer, stronger, healthier hair. I'm trying to grow out a pixie. This time last year, this side of my head was shaved to the skin. Yeah, look at it. Look at that hair. So long and pretty. It's also going to help your skin regenerate faster, heal faster, and it's also going to make your nails do this. Well, this one's not very good because I shut it into a drawer. But these, I mean, I don't even know what to do with that. I just had a manicure on February 1st too. It's a great product. It is growing hair with for people where people haven't had hair in a long time. That sounds really weird. Regrow hair where hair has stopped growing. That's what I mean. And filling it in, making it a better texture. For me, it's just growing my pixie out super, super fast, which is expensive when you get your hair colored. Do you have any thoughts on that one?
It's really great for the skin. So not just the hair, the skin. It's going to nourish your skin from the inside out. So skin elasticity. I've heard age spots disappearing, and the only changes are hair, skin, and nails. I've heard of dry and cracked heels, yes, disappearing. Only thing I've heard of, or only thing that changed was hair, skin, and nails. And then, of course, eczema, psoriasis, any kind of skin issues. You never know if part of the problem is nutrition deficiency. So, nourish your skin from the inside out and see what happens. And then, of course, the nails, the nail bed, like Erin said, and then the cuticles, lots of awesome nail before and after pictures. But that one that's one of our best sellers, because people really can see. I mean, we've seen as much as like 4 inches of hair growth in a month, like a drastic amount of hair growth. So that's hair, skin, and nails. It is fantastic. I also one time did a little experiment where I did hair, skin, and nails in a glass of water, warm water, and our
Biotin from Walmart.
Yes, well, it's called hair, skin, and nails. It's got biotin and a mix of things. Ours was completely dissolved in, I think it was 30 minutes. Theirs was still not dissolved or even dissolving after 48 hours. So if that tells you anything, if you're going to be spending money on products, you might as well get something out of it.
Yeah, and it really is. I've never had an unhappy customer with that product, so that's awesome. We're going to go really quickly through these two and then be done?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is our multivitamin. It's vital. It's killer. I love it. It's bioavailable in your body. Everyone needs to be on a multivitamin. everyone, because we need to supplement the nutrients that we're not getting out of our food. And then I'm going to share with you my dirty little secret. Well, she's not dirty, but confianza. I have a tiny, smidgy, itty, tiny bit of anxiety. And if you know me, you know I'm lying. I have a lot of anxiety. Bad. And this product has really changed my life. It is our natural stress blend. And it's just going to help your brain adapt to recognize and resist the things that normally stress you out. And for me, it doesn't manifest itself in stress, but in the feelings of being overwhelmed, stretched too thin, can't get it done. And then I have legitimate heart racing, can't breathe, and anxiety attacks. So this product, a lot of people call it the mean mommy antidote. For me, it's just confident mommy. I don't have to feel like I'm losing control of my life. My life is chaos. I have a new baby at home. And I don't have to feel like I'm losing my ground and my grip with that product. All of our products are whole foods based. We've said that. And we actually have an incredible program that allows your friends and family, you to get it at our discount. So what I pay for these products, we actually offer it to our customers. And Lindsay's going to tell you a little bit about that.
Okay. So like Erin said, we have an amazing product line, and we have a little bit of everything. We have the skincare line. We have the body line, which includes the wraps, the supplements, and they're not just workout supplements. Like she said, one was for stress and anxiety. One's for joint pain. Thermofits for boosting your metabolism. They're a little bit of something for everybody there. Then we have the greens. We even have a few essential oils that we introduced last year. So we have something for everyone, and we get to give you our discount. So this is called the Loyal Customer Program, and we are always excited to share with everybody about it because we get to give you our discount, friends and family discount to whoever wants it. And the discount is significant. It's 40 to 60% off depending on the product. So for like a box of wraps, they're $99 retail. Loyal customer distributor, get it for $59. Hair, skin, and nails is $55 retail. As a loyal customer distributor, it's $33. Same thing for the greens, $55 and $33, and so on. So it's a significant drop in price, and all you have to do to get it is purchase one product a month for 3 months. Doesn't matter what product you purchase, there is no minimum, and you can change your product every single month. In fact, you have total control of what comes to you each month. You get an email 3 to 5 days before it ships, so you're not surprised. And you can even change the date that it ships. But as long as you're getting one thing a month for 3 months, you get the discount. After the 3 months is up, a couple things happen. First of all and foremost, you are a loyal customer for life. After 3 months. This is huge. You cannot order again for 2 years, 6 years, 10 years. And if you decide you need a box of wraps or some hair, skin, and nails or some greens, log into your little portal and order, and you get the discount again. The other thing that happens after the 3 months is you have earned free shipping for life. So that's a huge, huge perk that we offer to our customers. We also give you guys free money just for shopping with us, and you get to spend that money on whatever you want. It's a really amazing program. We like to compare it to, if Target's our jam. It's our home. And if Target said, hey, Linz, come buy one thing a month for 3 months. Tyler, are you laughing?
No, he's not laughing. This is serious.
One thing a day for 3 days. That's what I said. One thing a month for 3 months. We'll give you our wholesale pricing and free shipping and some free money to spend. I'm pretty sure I would buy a tent and live in the outdoor section.
Target would be gone. Without she gone.
So it's really such an amazing program, and there is no reason why anyone should not be bending over, be cartwheeling across the floor to be a loyal customer, because it's even a better deal than being a distributor, unless you want to make some money. So loyal customer program is banging. And I have nope, I don't need to use that. Okay, so from there, we're going to tell you a little bit about us and where we came from and how we do what we do.
Do you want to finish your story since you started, or you want me to go? Why do I know so much?
I can go.
Okay.
Wait, am I finishing? No, this is usually where I start. So So yes, I started to make an extra $500 a month. Your turn.
I actually started to make an extra $500 a month. You wanted spending money, vacation money.
I did. I didn't
wanted
want
to come
Tyler
to
to
the
rag
game.
me anymore for spending money on my hairdo.
That you called the mom hairdo back then.
So bad. Why did y'all let me do that?
You were cute. You're adorable. So do you want me to move on to the next part?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the slide right now.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. And share. And share. Done.
Okay, awesome. So joining the party, becoming a distributor with It Works. This is my absolute favorite part to talk about because it's changed my life so much. Chris and I, oh gosh, sorry, I just moved my whole computer. Chris and I, like I said, have been in the business for almost 5 years. Back in July, right around their 4-year anniversary, I brought him home from his corporate banking software job. And he was a project manager there, making a great living, had benefits, retirement. And we really needed him home. Our business had grown a ton. I had promoted to Presidential Diamond, and we also were very close and nearing the end of our adoption process for our daughter in China, and she's got some very special needs. Now that she's home, we know she's got more than we anticipated, but even then, I knew he needed to be home with us, and this business has allowed that to happen. Never in a million years would my husband have ever dreamed that he would be at home hanging out with me, doing day dates with me, hanging with the kids, taking them to and from school, whatever. That's just not, I don't think anybody grows up thinking that's what I'm going to do with my college education. But we are loving life. And, like I said, I had to borrow the $99 to get started. When you buy our starter kit, you're going to get a kit from corporate, and it's going to have a box of wraps in it, some mini tiny defining gels, which is the sister product to the wrap. It's a topical gel that you can put on in between the wraps. You can use it alone. I keep it on my counter, and I'm telling you, the full size tube will last you forever. I use it pretty much chin to toe. And love that product. It's going to come with a little half roll of fab wrap, so you can take awesome pictures of you wrapping, and you can use it as kind of a marketing tool. Blitz cards, which are our coupon cards. It's going to have a copy of our Wrap magazine, which is our privately published, beautiful magazine that's going to have all kinds of success stories and amazing information as well. Party pad, which is what you're seeing. You're seeing these slides. This is the party pad. You can run your entire business with everything that comes in this kit. This party pad goes with me everywhere. It's how I do big parties. It's how I have one-on-ones. Sometimes I'll just talk to a random person at Kohl's and pull it out and talk about the business with them. It's going to come with a product catalog, a bracelet that you can put on immediately, and it's going to immediately brand you as one of us. And it's going to catch people's eyes, and they can be like, oh, what's your bracelet say? And then you can say, oh my gosh, I just started this new business. It's super exciting. And there you go. You've started talking. And a store discount flyer so you can get our cool gear. I think it's 10% off. So that's going to come in your awesome kit. We also have boost packages that you can earn. We have a small party boost and then a large party boost. And those are going to come with more product at a discount. And the person who invited you to the party can kind of share that with you. And we always say, go ahead and plan to have a launch party. So if you're going to have a launch party, Lindsay launched like a rocket. One of the boost packs is actually going to save you some money and get you more money in your pocket as well. But if you didn't boost and you just came with the regular kit, you would want to sell those first 4 wraps at your launch party, or even if you just wanted to have a couple girls over and sell the wraps for $25 a piece, you're going to make the $99 back. And that's super important. Not many people have just $99 that they can just throw around. So we want you to make your money back really, really quick. So get your kit, sell those wraps. We will coach you on how different ways to do that. You don't have to have a party to do it either, if that's something you can't do, but we just recommend it. And so that's how you're going to get started. You're going to sell those first 4 wraps. And then you're going to move on to step 2. Step 1 is join the party. And step 2 is to collect 4 customers. And you're going to earn your first 2 bonuses with the company. Will you go to the next slide, or are you going to stay?
Is it not at the next slide?
No, it's still on there you go. So you're going to unlock 2 bonuses with step 2. When you get your first 4 loyal customers in 30 days. So Lindsay talked about that. Your first, your cousin, your auntie, your coworker, and your sorority sister. all decide that they want to buy hair, skin, and nails. They're going to do the loyal customer program. You're going to sign them all in your first 30 days or your first 5, whatever you want to do is fine with us. The company's going to give you $120 in free product credit. It's basically a shopping spree. They're not going to ship you $120 in free product. They're going to let you buy what you want. Most people use that $120 to buy 2 boxes of wraps for free, turn around and sell them for $25 a piece and earn $200. And now, since you've already earned the $99 back, you're in profit. That $200 cash, whoop, right in your pocket, right to that electric bill, whatever it needs to go to, you know, rec ball, whatever it is that's going on. And then the second bonus that you're going to unlock is our wrap reward program. The 120 product credit is a one-time bonus, but the wrap rewards are residual. You can get it as much as you want to. Every 2 customers you sign from now until infinity, the company is going to give you the opportunity to buy a box of our wraps for $25 instead of $59. So every wrap you sell out of that box, you're going to be making a higher profit on. So you get a box of wraps for $25, you sell it for $25 a piece, you've made $75 profit. Shoop, shoop, right in your pocket. $350 in wrap cash, and you haven't even started earning commissions yet. You will earn commissions off of your loyal customers, and then Lindsay's going to take us through how you're really going to unlock the massive money in our company.
Okay, so step 3 is to so as we mentioned, step 1 is to join the party, and each month you're going to join the party. Step 2 is to find some loyal customers. 4 is a goal. Obviously, you want to do that in your first month so you get those bonuses. But outside of that, 4 is just a goal. Some months you'll get 12, some months you'll get 2. And then lastly, we're trying to add some distributors to our team. We're looking for people to join us. We're looking for other people who need to make an extra $300 to $500 a month too, because we know $300 to $500 a month can save you from foreclosure, bankruptcy, having your car repossessed, not being able to pay your bills. $300 to $500 a month is very significant for most families. So we're looking for other people who need to make some extra cash and who can't afford to go get another job, who don't want to leave their kids or their family anymore. This is something you can work, we like to say, in the nooks and the crannies of your day. So, 10 minutes here, 20 minutes there. Car rider line, waiting to pick up your kids. Kids go to bed, work on it for a few minutes. It's so simple. You can work it in so many different ways. So we're not prejudging people. We're not looking at them and thinking, oh my gosh, never want to do this, which we all have done that. We're trying really hard not to do that. And we're just talking to anyone and everyone. Hey, have you ever thought about doing something in your spare time to make some extra money? Who doesn't want that? Everyone wants that. So we're looking for some extra people to join our team. I'm going to show you the Ruby chart. I don't want it to confuse you, okay? But what's in the boxes right here are just distributors. These are not loyal customers. These are just distributors, okay? And this is you, all right? So your first goal is to find 3 people to join your team. Here I have your best friend, your cousin, and a coworker. Done. You find 3 people, okay? They're going to come in and they're going to do the same 3 steps. They're going to join the party. They're looking for 4 loyal customers, and then they're looking for some people to join their team. As soon as one of your 3 has 2, best friend's sister, best friend's church friend. As soon as one of your 3 has 2, you are boxed for Ruby. This is a total of 5 people underneath you. 5 people. 5 people who get an extra $300 to $500 a month. I mean, I can think of 50 right now off the top of my head. 5 people. And then that's Ruby. Ruby is an average of $500 to $600 a month. And right now, Ruby, if you come in this month, if you're a new distributor in the month of February, you have until the end of April to try and do that. Try and go Ruby in a little more than 2 months. And if you can, you're going to get that average $500 to $600 a month paycheck plus $1,000 in a bonus just for doing what you're supposed to do when you come into the business. It doesn't make any sense, but it's amazing.
It's giving us money. This makes no sense.
It makes no sense, but we love it. We love it. And I'm going to show you this page next because this is my favorite page in the whole party pad. So you see right here, Ruby is an average $500 to $600 a month. We know that. The cool thing is every single rank after Ruby, so you see Emerald Diamond, Double Diamond, Triple Diamond, Presidential Diamond, and Ambassador Diamond, they're all just made up of rubies. We love to do this business with our friends and our family. So you're finding people that you love, that you want to help be successful. You want to help them make a paycheck. You bring them in, you guys work together, and you help them go Ruby. Emerald, you have helped 2 people on your team go Ruby, and that's an extra $1,000 to $1,100 a month. Diamond, you've helped 3 people on your team go Ruby. That's an extra $2,000, $2,100 a month on average, and that's without any bonuses. Okay, guys, that's just your commissions. Double Diamond is an average of $6,000 a month, and it is you have helped 5 people go Ruby. And I'm not even going to keep going past there, because if you've never seen this chart before, you're looking at me or looking at the screen thinking, yeah, right. Yeah, right. But we literally like to sit down with people and we say, pick a number. Pick a number, and I can show you how to do it. And I can tell you what happened for me. So for me specifically, when I came in, like I told you, it took me 6 months to go executive. Executive's an average of $300 a month. Or I'm sorry, I went executive in a couple months, but it took me 6 months to go Ruby. It took me 6 months to get to that $500 to $600 a month in commissions mark, right? But at that point, I had decided I'm going to give it everything I've got and see what I can do. So January of 2014, I went Ruby. February, I sat at Ruby because I kind of wasn't paying attention, but I was working, but I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention. And then in March of 2014, I jumped past Emerald, past Diamond, up to Double Diamond. Again, an average of $6,000 a month. So in a little over 2 months, we brought in a full-time income into our little home. And at that point, a lot of things started shifting for us. And 2 months after that, so March, April, May of 2014, we jumped to Triple Diamond. And not only that, my husband came into the business back in March, and he went Diamond when I went Triple Diamond. So he's making an extra $2,100 a month. I'm making an extra $10,000 a month. And at that point, that's kind of when we decided, maybe we should retire him from the fire department. So we brought him home.
Put it back on the video so we can see your face.
Okay. Let me figure this out.
There she is.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi. So we brought him home, and there he is back there waving. And it totally changed everything. So he works from home. He does his car wraps here. He does the business with me. I work from here. We are a full-time family at home. And it's done more than that. We've paid off tens of thousands of dollars in credit card debt. We are credit card debt free. Praise the Lord. And then
you're at Disney together.
Yes, we went to Disney for as annual pass holders for a year. So we vacationed a ton with our friends and family and our kids, who absolutely adored it and are begging us every day to take them back. And then we were able to, we just adopted a little girl as well from India. 3 years in the making, finally came home in December, but we were able to write the checks for that adoption. So if you know anything about international adoption, you know it's not cheap. And usually you have to do a lot of fundraising. And thank goodness we didn't have to jump into that. Instead, we got to just write checks, which was fun too. And then, we just were able to purchase 13 acres in which we hope to start building our dream home on here in the spring. And I can't even say all the things. I get to see my husband now. I didn't used to get to see him. That is why I started, because I needed to take some pressure off of him, because he was so stressed out all the time about being the provider. And I was so stressed out all the time because I was alone and I was with little people and no adults all day long. And I had come out of college, so I didn't even have a chance to have a career before I had kids. Come out of college, start pumping out the babies. And our lives have totally shifted. What about you, Erin?
We have a similar situation. It took us a little bit longer to get here. We had a different journey to the rank we're at now. But I went presidential last May, and like I said, brought my husband home in July. And then we had already, after going double diamond, paid off a ton of debt. We had a lot of medical debt because I had 2 NICU babies back to back. So we had already paid off a lot of debt when we had gone double diamond in March of 2014. We took a huge chunk of that and just threw it every single month towards debt. We've been able to give more. I love the fact that if anyone needs something, or if there's a need in our community or globally, recently there was a family in Bulgaria to adopt their children and had a tragedy strike, and I was able just to send money to them to help them. And I think that's probably been one of the most transformative things, is that we just get to give without really any caution, and without abandon. And it's just it's so rewarding. We also obviously funded our international adoption. I think we worked it out that we had funded 95% of it with our business income from this business, not from Chris's career, but from this wrap business. So honestly, on the largest scale you can ever imagine, this business has changed lives. And our daughter, like I said, has very unique needs, and more so than we ever imagined. And like in the next 4 days, she has 7 specialist appointments and 1 surgery. And we are able to do it. We're able to take care of it. And that's the most transformative thing by far, is I have the ability to be a full-time mom and also lead my team and also work my business. But one is managing the other. My life determines when I work. My work does not determine when I live. And that is what is incredible about this business. And it's an opportunity that's available to every one of you, is that you can come in with $500 in mind, like Lindsay and I. And then who knows, you find passion for this, you start to build a team, and suddenly it's not about you, it's about them and their dreams, and it takes off. And you find yourself just a couple years down the road living a life you, 1, never thought was possible, 2, never even let yourself dream about, and 3, can't believe is real. Truly, we do not live a life of great grandeur or anything like that, but we do live a life of great giving. And Tyler and Lindsay are very orphan crisis minded, and have so many needs and groups that they're passionate about helping fund, and big, huge dreams. And a lot of those dreams don't have anything to do with us. They have to do with others and helping others. And you get to be a part of living that out for yourself, and then helping the people that come with you live it out for them and for their family. And I always like to say that right now you're thinking, I don't know anybody who wants to do this. And right now somebody is sitting there trying to pay a bill who can't, wishing somebody would bring this to them. So that's how I always like to think of it when I feel like I don't know anybody else that wants this. I know that's not true, because I didn't realize I wanted it, but I was desperate to have it. So we have a couple of.
Let me say real fast. I watched Aaron for 2 years, and I definitely didn't want it, not at all. So
even after you signed up, you didn't want it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna wear the shirts.
I'm not putting anything on my car. I'm not painting my nails green. I'm not talking to people on Facebook. I'm not posting on Facebook. That's when I started. So it's not that people don't want it, even if they tell you they don't want it. It's just not the right timing. It's not the right timing for them. But it is such an amazing gift. And now, I mean, what are we doing with it? We are not really trying to increase our success. We are looking for like Aaron said, the next person who needs it. We're looking at the people on our teams right now, and we're thinking, what can we do? How can we help you? How can we help you get to where I am? How can we help you get out of debt? How can we help you bring your husband home and you stay home with your kids instead of sitting them for someone else to keep them, 8 to 10 hours a day? That is where we are now, is looking for the next person that we can bring along with us.
And our team is running for a lot of bonuses right now. We are not sleeping very much around here. I'm not sleeping very much because my child doesn't like to sleep. So I'm able to work. But most of us aren't sleeping very much because of this business. And we have people running for what? $20,000 bonuses, $30,000 bonuses. It just keeps going up. $2,000 bonuses and $1,000 review bonuses. all of that is happening right now. Tomorrow's the last day of the month. So we're super, super excited about that for our team.
So yeah, those are kind of your options. We've told you a little bit about the loyal customer program. We've told you about the distributorship. There's really no difference between the two as far as pricing goes. One is for if you just want to be a consumer. One is for if you want to make some dollar bills. And obviously,
Dollar bill, yo.
we want you to come make some dollars with us. No, we want to help you be successful with this. And it's not something like you come in and we're like, go figure it out.
Good luck.
Good luck. No, we provide you with absolutely every tool you need to be successful with this. You just have to make a decision. Is it something that you need? Is it something you want? Is it something you want to try and see what you could do with it? That's what my mindset was. After 6 months, I was like, well, I guess I'll try. I'll really try.
Why
and
not?
what I can do. Why not?
Yep.
My taco packet said that today.
Tacos.
My taco sauce packet. Anyway, so those are your options: loyal customer, distributorship, and we want you to know that we want you to be healthy, and we want you to experience whatever changes in life that you are desperately seeking right now, whatever that may be.
Yep.
Is that it?
That's it.
That's
it. High five. Yes. Thanks, you guys. Y'all have an awesome night.
We love you.